Alright. So, last time we were here, you guys ventured to kind of a cave-ish area. Fought 2 giant goblin huckers with a shit ton of goblins. They thought they were really smart as barricading 3 of you in the cave and leaving probably the tankiest, toughest guy on the outside. Right, exactly. Right, I'm not stuck out here with you. You're stuck out here with me. And with the brute, miraculous strength of Vitter and I forgot his name. Craven.
Jesus.
It's on your screen, bro.
It is. Shit.
With a C.
Craven with a C. Craven with a C.
Because he's not a tanky bitch.
Good.
Not that.
Craven with a C, with the brute strength of them being able to push that giant boulder out of the way, like with ease.
Mostly Craven, though.
Get fucked.
You guys were to move the boulder and engage in the what looked like your Crit's friend didn't need any help, but we're able to help him nonetheless. As you guys collected, I believe you guys collected quite a bit of heads.
We got.
Or did we not do the? I don't think we did the.
He did. It was 4 goblin heads and 1 hugger head.
Okay, so we got a goblin head and a hugger head. As you guys are kind of right outside the cave, if I remember correctly, it was still fairly early. And I want to say what? No, wait, no, because you guys got there early. So you guys fought.
Yeah, we got there.
It's probably going on about, I want to say, about 3, 4 in the afternoon, give or take right now.
Hey, Mitchell, I found your markers.
Yeah, I've seen them. 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We're looking at.
You look for
The dice. I do 20.
got kids, send them down. Like, hey, little fuckers, low crawl time.
15.
We're looking at about 3 or 4 in the afternoon as you guys have just got done finishing. Go ahead. You guys finish whatever you guys do.
Blue and red.
In the PM, afternoon.
I'm listening. Fucking talk.
God, you're treating me like I treat
right now,
the Asians
man.
at work.
As you guys are outside the cave, just got done finished looting. You felt stronger. You guys did whatever you need to be doing, however that feels. I don't know how that feels in D&D world if you just instantly get a level above your head and whatever. I'm not sure exactly how that works.
Yeah, it was a neon light.
Yeah, but you felt stronger as you guys are outside the cave and it is about 4 o'clock.
What happened?
I'm about to fucking leave right now. I'm about to leave right now.
Oh shit. Could not resist.
Boom, roasted.
Fuck. Alright. So we're outside the cave, yeah?
Yes. And I had 4 goblin heads.
And a hugger head.
3 goblin heads and a hugger head.
4 goblins, 1 hugger.
Be nice to
I
have
got
more
them
if
for
somebody
you.
kind of set them on fire.
And you got
What is something
a
else?
new green gem.
Yeah.
So you have them all.
I knew that. Okay.
Yep. You got about a baseball sized type gym.
I remember that.
And and I got a point of exhaustion.
Taste.
And yeah, you know, with that, you guys did discuss that, you know, you didn't want to do anything with that gym, and that's an Ostead job.
Yep.
And you kind of lashed out at them last weekend because you told them to never disrespect Ostead ever again.
Me.
Someone lashed out at somebody. And that's kind of where we're at.
Doesn't have to be Oxford.
No, it does.
Nope.
So
Cut your
wherever
fucking
you
hands
guys
off.
choose to go from there, it's on you.
Oh, we need to head
Go.
south.
Yep.
Back. Because we got this problem where we don't actually collect our rewards.
Yeah.
So we need to fix that.
Yeah.
We need to start collecting rewards.
Trying to get paid.
Yeah, one new guy.
So, south. Back to the tavern.
Okay. You guys continue to start venturing back to the tavern. Whoever is leading the charge, definitely roll a perception check.
Any
And
guidance?
Crits, I need a Constitution saving throw.
Before or after perception?
Before.
Just gonna get it, whatever it is.
22.
Is that Constitution?
Yep.
Okay. And perception?
Yeah. And perception.
This is where she gave me guidance.
Yep.
Fucking
20, dirty.
Okay. So as you guys are continuing back, it's probably, I would say, good hour into your walk or so. Because it wasn't that far away. I remember when you guys actually left the
I
tavern.
think it was like an hour total.
Yeah, it was about an hour. So I would say about 45 minutes to about an hour. You guys are on the hairline of seeing the tavern. I would say about within 60 feet of it, you start feeling a rumbling in the ground, vibration very similar to what you guys have kind of been into already.
I feel it.
Uh-huh. Whether you say something to the group or not.
I'm just gonna stop.
Okay.
I'm gonna run into this back.
Job.
Yeah.
Wiggle it. Yeah.
Okay. So you stop.
I'm just gonna feel the ground.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Just
laid out.
And all of a sudden,
I'm gonna Native American feel this bitch out.
as also, from when you feel the ground, you kind of look up and you're kind of scouting the area as Craven, you would have no idea what he's doing. This is something out of, you're fairly new to the group, so you're still kind of observing. Jezebel, would you say or do anything?
Probably
She
like-
might still be scared. Because Craig might still be big mad.
We're not
Okay.
saying anything.
Bitter? Anything?
You did bump me.
Yeah, right into your back. Nope.
Okay.
Alright.
You kind of fill it out and you look around. The vibration is very similar, but it doesn't seem like it's as close as you think it is. If your judgment, it's probably about 90 feet away. Probably west. It's not close, but you do feel it. And then you kind of glance over to the direction you came, and you see like a silhouette of something just kind of hanging out in the field, probably about 100 feet in the opposite direction. And it looks
So
kind
I'm
of...
basically kind of going like,
Yeah, you're
I
kind
see
of...
something there. I look the other direction. I see something
You
over
feel
there.
the vibration, and you kind of sense it's basically to the west of you, the direction you are going to go.
Mhm.
And then, because you guys are heading west, right, towards the mountain.
Southwest.
South towards the tavern.
Yeah, no, I know, but I mean, originally you guys are heading west.
Overall, yeah.
Yeah. So you look over and you kind of feel the vibration. You kind of sit there, it's like you sense that it's coming from that direction. You look the opposite direction of you, and you see like what looks like the silhouette about 100 yards, and it looks like somewhat of a creature on all fours, fairly big, heavier creature on all fours in the opposite direction. Just kind of out in the field minding its business, but it's got kind of like a more or less like a liquidy effect kind of going on with this creature on the distance. But then you got the tavern that's probably good, I want to say 60 feet in front of you, if that.
Alright, so I got 100 feet over there, 90 feet over there, 60 feet from.
While he's looking around, I'm just gonna like plant my head in the small, well, probably the small,
Yeah.
Just plant my head there. Fucking tired as hell. Start snoozing.
We have a horse. No?
Nope.
We left it there. Shit. We walked it.
I think our horse got it.
No, we had 2.
Horses are pretty much.
Yeah, one died,
Uh-huh.
and then
We took
Riven.
dudes.
I thought he took.
Raven took one.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we didn't have a horse.
Yeah, and then your deal with Quincy was there possibly could be a horse involved.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
There's-
a horse.
A gift for the job.
Yeah,
2 horses.
Yeah.
2 horses.
2 horses.
Alright, I'll turn around without having Vitter fall over. Gently as I can.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be like, field digging monster.
Tell it to go away.
Tell it to go away.
Go
I need a
Okay, Jack, to go away.
No.
Oh, look.
You don't see anything, but roll a perception check. We'll see if you
Or insight.
or we'll do perception.
It's like you see full of shit.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
16.
Yeah.
You can't really gauge any feel of what he's saying, honestly.
Let me. Oh, what's
Yeah.
that?
Disadvantage.
Yep.
I mean, he rolled pretty damn high, so it's a ways out there.
Oh.
Fine.
Yeah, now you.
I'm fucking blind.
So, but he's
I'm just standing there waiting.
just standing there waiting to see what to do.
What's over there? I don't know if my eyes are looking in the direction.
Too much triple X.
Not enough.
Yeah. Could be going through withdrawals. Elvish. I'll be like, it's a 4-legged creature of some sort, shimmering like water.
Okay. And you felt the rumble the other way?
Yeah.
Maybe there's 2.
Elvish or English or common?
Fuck.
Elvish.
Pick one. I know 3 languages. I said it in Dwarvish.
I got it. You got it?
Do. Better double check, but
I'm real tired.
we'll respond back to what? Endure.
And Dwarvish. Like, there's a 4-legged creature over there, shimmering like water.
That's weird.
And there might be 2 of them. That's still Dwarvish.
It's still Dwarvish.
I found a fire back in Infernal. That's weird.
It's
I'm just gonna sit on the ground.
Now the other creature is the digging thing that we fought when we first met Riven. But not. I guess I don't know whether it's green or not.
Oh. So the other one you saw was green?
No,
No, he's talking about the one that when you guys fought, when you found
the
Riven.
undead one.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Dead
Okay,
one,
okay,
ish
okay.
one. He doesn't know if it's normal or undead or whatever.
Oh, no. Knowing our luck, it's worse. Common.
Jesus.
I'm just
Christ.
not paying attention at all. I don't care anymore. You've been talking in 2 different languages that I don't fucking know anything about, so I don't fucking care.
I'm throwing Elvish, Common, and Dwarvish
I
all into one
stopped
thing.
listening. The minute I've heard the Elvish before, so I kind of remember that, but don't know what it means. But when you went to the second language, I literally just stopped paying attention and I just fucking sat. It's fine.
Fucking, it's like Japanese and then German and then you got English right at the end.
What do you want to do? You want to... Well, really, if we move, could come towards us, fuck our day up. We stay still, maybe it doesn't know, it loses track of us. We go the other way, towards the other thing, maybe that thing's even fucking worse, who knows? Your call. But if we're going the long way, you're carrying my ass.
You heard.
I'm
In
sorry,
Elvish.
what? You're just gonna get this look like,
Well, I don't wanna. But I could.
Group decision time.
Here's an odd question. If you have control of the creature, how does fatigue affect that creature?
How would fatigue? If you have control, like, are you talking about like a
Domination?
Well, I mean, like a druid, when they usually rise or if they control somebody, they don't really get fatigue over a creature. But if it's such as like your companion, like if it's like
No, like if somebody is
Cast-
fatigued,
Yeah, how does that work?
if somebody's already fatigued,
it would go based on whatever their stats are, basically.
so they would still
So
be
if you're like wanting to control bitter,
So it'd still be.
he would still have fatigue as far as that.
valiant effort.
Yeah.
In Dwarvish, I'd be like, I could give you guys the heads and walk that way,
Which way are you playing? Towards
kind
what?
of catty corner from Boletta and fucking tavern or wherever.
Yeah, the tavern's in
Yeah.
front of you.
I can go catty
So-
corner.
You have the tavern in front of you. You have whatever this creature is that's shimmering on the right, and you've got whatever this is on the left.
If we make it to the tavern, there's more fighters.
Maybe.
Potentially.
Or more people to die.
Fine. Fuck them.
You know what?
You never cared about them anyway.
Odds are better with more.
I'm gonna start walking towards the rumble.
Walking towards the what?
The rumble direction.
Okay. So all of a sudden you see Vitter get up, and he just starts walking west.
Let me know if the other one moves.
And you look over there. That one, it actually looks like it looks like it's just kind of staying there. It's moseying around in the grass from what you can see. But you can't quite get what this creature looks like.
What is my animal handling? 0.
Nice. 20.
But I would say, Vitter, you start walking about 30 feet from the group. Jezebel's just sitting there on the ground watching you guys do whatever you want to do. Vitter, roll me a perception check. Okay. Yeah, you continue. The vibration is getting a little bit more intense, not too much, but you start walking in that direction. The more and more you get to it, obviously, you're starting to feel it more and more as
When I get, let's say 45 feet, I'm gonna stop.
mm-hmm.
and see if it still continues to get stronger.
Okay.
Or attempt to see, I guess.
Craven, anything you want to do as this is going on?
I'm gonna look around wildly because I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Okay. So you just stand there and just look around?
Yeah, he's from a different. He's isekai'd in.
Okay. So, just well, you have the vampire-looking dude just kind of standing next to you, just looking around, not sure what's going on. Crits, what do you want to do?
I'm in a bit of a predicament, right? Because I want to go make friends with this water creature.
I want you to do what you
But
want, but
Vitter's gonna fucking die.
no, I'm alright.
So therefore, I am going to sprint ahead. I'm gonna dash to where I am ahead of Vitter.
Okay.
At least 10, 15 feet.
Alright. So I'll say what happens is Vitter, you get about 45 feet from this creature, or whatever, the rumbling of this creature. You get, I want to say, about 15 feet of him, so you would be, what? 30 feet?
Yep.
And roll a perception check as you get to 30 feet.
$19.
Alright, so you get here. Let's say, well, it'd be this way. So you're here. You're only, what, 10 feet ahead of it, or 15? Okay, and this is the area where it is, right? And would you roll 19?
Yeah.
Okay. So you see this pop out of the ground, right? It just shoots up
Yeah.
and then goes right back down. But from your judge of size, this thing is maybe only that big.
Oh, he's adorable.
He's little, tiny, baby size. And he just goes up, goes down, and he's just kind of like hitting the dirt, and you're seeing all these little like mole hills, just him just jumping up and down.
He's just giant.
Yeah, so
Me?
Let me make sure I have
I
some.
know you got some. You got all the horse meat in the world.
No, I gave some away, didn't I?
Doesn't matter. I know you got some.
Yeah, I do have horse meat though. I'll give you a ration or two.
Alright. Which is it? Alright.
We'll call two.
I'm gonna go to one of these holes. The one that he just went into.
okay. Did you give him some meat?
Yes, I gave him two.
All right,
horse
you walk up to one of the holes, and he comes out the hole beside it, and then he like lands there. He's kind of looking at you. Are you literally doing the Chris Pratt fucking
Easy girl. It was a pretty girl.
Jurassic
You
World
clever,
thing?
you clever fucking girl.
Roll me animal handling check.
If I ever wanted to fucking that right.
You got this, buddy.
Fucking pet bullet. Fucking squeeze. Even if I had to put him on a leash like a pit bull. Oh, fuck yeah! Yeah!
Wow.
The gods on my side.
As he comes right up to you, and he just starts kind of nibbling on it, and he comes up and he
You clever
takes
girl.
his steel, like, you know, structure, exoskeleton structure, and he kind of basically just kind of starts rubbing up against you like he's a pet dog right now.
Bear.
Okay, whatever. It is a bear. Yep. What are you doing with that, bud?
Better than a dragon.
As he's you know, enjoying the hell out of the meat, and he just kind of like basically he's like notioning you to like come down in the ground, and like, you know, and he runs away and he jumps down and he like goes around and he pops back up and he comes up in front of you and he's like,
I'm
you
gonna,
know,
I'm gonna try it.
okay. So
My boy wants me to go in.
So you go down in the same hill.
Yeah.
Roll me a athletics check.
Fucking A. Ain't no zero there. Not great, but not bad. That is a 12.
Okay. As you see Chris jump in the hole, and you follow the exact same hole that he went to. You come to the part to where you've got probably a good like 10 feet to try and come back up vertical. As you could tell that this baby Buletta here is sitting there by the hole waiting for you to pop back up. You don't know what the fuck's going on right now, but like all of a sudden the Buletta starts going he's making some weird noises trying to get you up, and you're like kind of climbing up a little bit, and you get up and you poke your head up and you just kind of see it basically kind of like rear up.
Man, that spider cloak would be sweet right now.
And so he gets back up and he's just like basically shagging around, basically like a little tiny dog. He's just happy and having a good time. As they're messing around for a good, I want to say half hour, you're watching this, and any Buletta you've ever came across, you've either had to fight or kill. So
I pull out my hammer. No.
I mean, fucked up. Wham! I'm not even looking. But yeah, you see this little baby Buletta, and you know that obviously baby grows to be large eats people, but
it could be the right people.
Underground road.
Not like correct what? Like correct people, not like righteous, right?
It could be an advantage.
Cricks?
IGT, not like ITE.
Cricks, I don't think we should keep it, bud.
You're a good bear. Twice.
You know what? I don't have the energy to argue. You're gonna feed it, you're gonna clean up after it, you're gonna take it on walks. And if it kills somebody, that's on you. Now put it on a leash and let's go.
I just screaming, no kill.
Good boy.
Yeah. Sure enough, you start walking backwards, and you and Craven see him walking with this fairly size of a Buletta, little kind of looks like a
Behold.
baby
Dog.
And every now and then you'll see it like dive in the ground and come up, almost looks like a fucking dolphin, like in the dirt, just happy as
What's
can be.
What the fuck is a dolphin?
Yeah, well, I mean,
I gotta remember where I'm from, the entire planet was one city.
no, I understand that, but I'm giving it as a metaphor as what it would be doing.
You can probably connect the dots.
Yeah,
That it is something.
you're not that dumb, obviously.
Maybe. What's your
Oh
end?
god. Alright, anywho, so as Kritz and Vitter come back, you still sitting on the ground, you just kind of surveying the area. They have this little tiny Buletta with them.
The fuck?
It's his responsibility.
Dog.
It's a dog named Bear. That's actually a Buletta.
Okay.
Alright, what was that other thing?
No?
Fuck it, let's go.
Or money.
I thought you saw another
We
thing.
got a dog.
You don't care about that other thing now? Okay, fuck it. Money.
Alright, so you guys continue to keep going. As I would say, probably you're the only one that sees this shimmery thing off in the distance here. But it's not really paying
you see
any
it now.
attention to anything.
Apparently so.
Well, she did look around.
Yeah, but I
before.
still didn't see it.
Okay, well,
But you knew what you were looking for.
yeah.
Surprise advantage from God.
Bang.
So you're the only one
Now
that
you
sees
know.
it now.
Okay.
As you guys continue to walk to the tavern, right?
Unless.
Unless.
So what does it look like from my
It
distance?
looks like a four-legged creature that's just kind of moseying there, but it's got like the shape of kind of like a water fill, but you can't quite make out the color. You just see the silhouette of it.
Sun got in your ass. You want a dog?
I want to go towards it.
Probably reflecting off of my skin.
Alright, so you start getting closer and closer. How far do you want to go to it?
Like IRL or in game?
Keep me like 30 feet from it.
Roll me an investigation check as you get within 30 feet.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh,
Pretty good.
you said investigation?
That's over 20.
27.
Okay. So, yeah, you look over, and every time you get closer, you see it's just getting a little bit further away. It notices you, but just kind of slowly walking away from you. But when you get to a certain point, you kind of look at it, you're noticing that this liquid motion is kind of like in a swirling effect inside this beast, and you're starting to see the silhouette of what looks like an actual bear, but it's kind of got the color of blood just kind of rushing back and forth through the silhouette of it as it's continuing to just kind of go your opposite direction.
So it looks like a bear, but I can see the like blood.
Think of its skin and everything, just blood just flowing around.
We gone.
Okay,
Sorry,
so
not doing this by myself. I'm gone.
she comes right back.
The minute
and-
I see what like that, I'm out. Like running. Don't fucking care.
and you see Jezebel hasting backwards, and we'll say it's kind of like so here's the tavern, you guys are getting ready to walk into it, let's just say, and when you get to there you see Jezebel just kind of walking back, and you guys like meet right there.
Did you have a nice adventure?
What it be, dog?
What did you see out there?
It looked like a bear, but blood swirling all through it.
Ooh.
Neat.
Okay.
Of course, the vampire would say neat. Like I'm literally in between Vitter and Crix. Like I'm not.
I'm gonna hold out the last of the horsemen I have to Jezebel. I'm like, the dog. I need top bear.
Do you want to help?
Okay, well,
Nah.
he's not mad at me, so we'll do it.
Dog.
Okay.
I'll hold this out like I'm terrified because it's obviously a fucking buletta.
Yeah,
But
roll me an animal handling check as you're trying to
fucking
feed this
attempt to
thing.
feed
I'm gonna-
this thing.
Can I help? Can I just pet?
Is that animal handling?
Yeah, I know.
16.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Has
It kind of looks at you. It almost like snaps at the meat, you know? Comes maybe about a good inch from taking your finger. But it snaps at it, eats it, and it's kind of just sitting there. And he's kind of basically just watching Crits walk away.
I'm running at that bear.
And he's looking as you, as you kind of like take off in that direction. By the time you get about 30 feet, roll me an investigation check.
While they're doing that, I just sit down and start petting the bullet.
And you're with them as well. So you can have advantage or you can roll as well.
Was it perception?
Yeah.
Or investigation? Which one was it?
Perception.
Did you roll advantage?
Did I roll advantage?
Yeah.
Are you
Get
rolling?
No,
Oh.
he can roll
Okay,
advantage.
alright.
Okay. That was a 19, that first one. And it's also a 19.
Okay. So you guys, he takes off running, and you notice this is the first time you've kind of really seen Crits' speed. Crits fast.
I'm fast as fuck,
He's
boy.
very fast. For this guy to be very as big in stature as he is, he's super fast. As you kind of like almost are like 10 feet behind him every time, and you know, you're like, fuck, it's fucking fast, you know?
Starts to pull away.
As he kind of gets to about 15 feet pulled away, you become about 30 feet out. You look over and you see that silhouette of what bear-like creature is, and it goes about 10 feet, and the next thing you know, it just kind of goes into mush and just kind of like separates, and it just kind of basically trickles
Go into the
away.
spot.
Huh?
Go into that spot.
Well, it's spreading out, like
Yeah.
it's like think of like water, just
Yeah, but I'm going to that.
Okay, so
To where
he-
it started.
you walk straight to that spot. You as well kind of walk to that spot, and as soon as you get there, you see the basically the blood just kind of trickle all the way around, and it's clean. Like there's nothing on the ground. There's nothing. It just trickled. It's almost like it infused with the ground and just kind of like spreaded itself out afterwards. So there's really nothing there to look at on top of that as far as when you get there. You, on the other hand, you kind of like think it's a little weird for like you're able to create blood, you're able to make makeshift blood. So for just something to just disappear and kind of go like that, it would take a little bit more time than to just kind of instantly go. But that is what we're looking at as far as this creature is nowhere to be
So I
found.
can't sense blood at all from it.
It's gone now.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dig.
You're gonna dig?
Yeah.
Okay. All of a sudden you see Crits. How do you want to dig? Are you
My fucking hands.
okay? You see him just fucking just going. Strength.
Alright. That's fun.
I would say strength. Yeah.
Feel right.
30.
As
It's not a wholehearted try.
as he starts really kind of shoveling dirt aside and mud's kicking up, and he's just kind of basically starting to. He's looking like the dirtiest construction worker you could obviously see. Is he's got mud just going there, and you got a pretty good, maybe a 5-foot hole so far. Just in a matter of minutes, you just going crazy. Anything you want to do?
Kind of stand back and call down like, should have brought your dog.
Dog. Do I see anything down here?
You just
Yeah,
dig
I think
it.
so.
Pretty cool rocks.
I'm gonna pick up a rock.
Okay. Just pick up a regular rock.
A normal ass rock.
Okay.
Go back to
Head back. Okay. So while that's going on, they start walking in. You two are on the outside. Do you guys want to go into the tavern? Or you guys want to sit there and keep waiting for them?
I'm going in.
Okay. Jezebel goes in.
I don't know how they feel about pets, so I'm gonna see if dog follows Jezebel in
Okay.
before I make my decision.
No, he stays outside. He likes the sun. He likes to kind of. You see him out there like digging little tiny mini holes like out.
just a little fucking ankle
Like
break.
just little mini holes outside, and you're like every so often. I don't know if you cover them back up or you start digging.
I guess if
I feel like Vitter would be like the guy that'd be like kicking the dirt kind of back in the hole after every one he makes, but that's just me.
well, he's tired right now, so probably if it's close to it,
half-hearted.
kick the dirt back in.
Just a half-ass, like, that's enough. So,
Like when you take a step, you're like, oh fuck.
yeah, that's a little loose.
Oh, that step hurt my back.
So just while you walk in, and Quincy, he's there, and he's kind of just cleaning up and tidying up the bar. There's someone else sitting at the bar, though. There's a younger individual, blonde hair, human. Blonde hair, probably bowl cut style. Blue eyes. He's kind of got this white, fairly white, kind of robish looking thing on. Very clean. Looks very nice. He just kind of turns his head and, just kind of nods and.
Pretty, non-pretty.
Is he pretty?
Yeah.
It's dark.
Is this a good-looking man right here?
This is gonna dictate a lot of Jezebel's moves at this moment in her life.
He's probably
Cyberpunk.
he's probably about
Oh.
17, 18 years old. He's fair. He's not like gorgeous, but he's not super ugly.
Okay, so we keep
You
two
would-
seats in between, and I sit at the bar.
Okay. As Quincy comes up and goes, "Oh, hello, ma'am. Are you you back from the job?"
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Do you mind if I ask how many how many little issues we had and what we were to collecting as far as in terms of payment?
I don't know off the top of my head. One of the other party members will begin.
Okay, all right. Can
I get a triple X?
Sure.
Thank you.
Be 2 gold.
Yeah, toss.
Okay.
And an extra.
And full price.
And an extra.
So I'm giving you 3 gold.
Okay. All right. So, as the guy next to her, he sits there and he goes, "Can I have some of your wine?" And he goes over. He's like, "Okay." He's like, "That'll be 1 gold." He goes. He's just kind of drinking and he's not really paying attention. He's just kind of doing his own thing. As you do see though, he's got a book in front of him.
Is that it?
Right?
Kind of.
And it's just a journal, basically. He's got a little feather. Basically, it says something in a language, but you can't quite read what it says, if that makes sense. Like on the cover.
Mm-hmm.
So, as anything else you want to do while you're inside before we go back to?
I'm just gonna, so even though like I'm 2 seats away, when I drink and everything else, like I'm literally like peripherals.
Okay.
I'm watching the dude.
Okay.
Because I don't trust.
Okay. So, Crits, you get back. You see, and you as well, Craig, when you get back, you see your newly found friend, Buletta, just kind of digging up these little miniature holes, and you can tell Vitter's just barely kicking dirt into it to make sure that nobody breaks their ankle or anything, but he's not making an effort. It's like half-ass effort. It's like when Devin actually works as a truck driver type effort. So
Inventorial.
Yeah, inventorial.
Like a third of the effort.
so anywho, but Vetter's really shining through it. He's tired. He fucking just wants to go to sleep. He's not having it.
Put him in the door, and I'm gonna point it. I'll be like,
Okay.
I'll go in.
Alright, you go in, Craven. Okay, go in.
cleaning up my mess. Oh, I know.
Oh, you're beating up. Okay. And you would see while you're outside, your Buletta, he goes kind of about, I want to say 15 feet away from the establishment.
Mm-hmm.
He digs probably maybe a good, I want to say 5 feet by 5 feet hole, right? He sits over the top of it, and he just kind of sits there and he's just looking at the top as every now and then you hear this.
Good boy. He knows how to go outside.
You
He
know?
knows how to bury his own.
And then he walks out, he kind of.
I didn't learn that until I was in the army.
He puts the dirt on top of it, comes over, and he's just kind of playing outside. Anything else you want?
Definitely.
Anything else you want to do with it?
Nah, we just playing out.
Okay, all right. Vitter, you walk in and you look in. You see Jezebel at the bar. You see this blonde-haired, blue-eyed individual, white coat, who you kind of recognize. Like you recognize the attire from him. As Craven, you see this as well as you walk in. Quincy goes, "Oh, hey, welcome back. I just went ahead and took care of your friend here. She ordered some XXX, which when he said that kind of like Jezebel don't drink XXX, in a way. So this is weird and different, but whatever.
We're gonna need another one of those.
Oh, sure. And what are we looking at here for the job?
They're dead. They're all dead.
Okay.
We were only able to salvage a couple heads,
Okay.
but Crix has them. We'll get them from him, and then we'll settle up.
Okay. Fair enough. how many? So Crits, your friend has all the heads and stuff. Because
Yes.
I don't mind giving you the payment. You know, I just want to know.
He's got the heads. So there's 4 goblin heads. There was more than 4 goblins. And then, do you know what a goblin hucker is?
No, never seen one.
You know, the big ogre-looking things that throw goblins? No? Never? Oh, well, there was 2 of those, and we only got 1 head out of there. The other one exploded.
Well, that probably makes sense on how they got to my establishment. Are they probably just chucking them this way or something?
Yeah. Well, that's taken care of now.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I hope it wasn't too much trouble.
I think we're all in one piece. It's just really tiring.
Okay. Well, if you want, you guys are more than welcome to hang out and stay here for the night and get rested up if you'd like. And then once if you want to tell your friend to just bring I don't want him to bring it into the establishment. Bring it around back.
That's much.
Bring it around back, and we can sort out the payment there. But I'll tell you what. Here's a XXX. This one is on the house for your troubles.
Oh, thank you so much.
You, sir, anything you want to do?
Motherfucker, we
I
need
think
pay
I'm
for
gonna go
mine.
grab those heads.
Okay. Can
Maybe
we bring
just
him to the
fix
back
that
side then?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright, so Craven goes out. Craven, you see Crits there. He's kind of playing with his dog. You have to talk to Crits about getting the heads.
I thought I handed them to somebody.
No, you didn't.
No.
Nobody told me.
You handed it to me now, so I can take it to the back and get it bartender.
Hey, you get this one.
Alright, so you hand it to him. You take it to the back. He
All
follows,
it's in one hucker.
he follows you, and he looks at him, and he goes, well, like I see the 4 ones here for the goblins valid. This thing is a monster. Holy smokes, I did not expect it to be that big. And we agreed on how much per head?
That's
Fucking no, I wasn't there for it.
Well, that's kind of part of the business. You're part of the team, right?
Barely, they're kidnapped.
Are they outside right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Barely, they're kidnapping me.
They're kid.
I got no choice but to go with them. I was told. You seen that motherfucker with them big ass arms?
Yeah, he is quite big.
Yeah, I was told.
Do you need help?
I always need help.
I can notify the king. He's a pretty good friend of mine.
I think it's gonna be okay. They don't seem like bad people.
Oh no. Well,
They just seem like determined.
well, I can't remember what we agreed on. So how about we just make a new deal here? We'll do 50 per goblin head, which is 4, and I'll give you 100 for the hucker head.
Platinum, right?
No, gold.
Hey, he's new. He ain't done.
I feel like this is worth more.
I'm pretty sure.
Tell you what, let's go grab the big guy and we'll go grab the smart one. And
Okay. 75 per head, and we'll do 150 for the hucker.
you know what? Just because I don't want them angry at me, let's go talk.
Fine. As he walks in, and you guys are still at the tavern here. Just Belle, anything you want to do? As
Nope, I'm just
this guy's just kind of paying attention to his own self, and he's just
I'm gonna
basically writing.
whisper to Bitter and be like, do you understand what it says on the front of his little journal?
You have no idea. It looks like gibberish to you.
Have you ever seen the language before?
Mm-mm.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh
I'm just gonna keep drinking.
no!
Okay. As
Could've.
you continue to keep drinking,
Here.
and you guys go back out. Crits, you're still playing with your dog. You guys have the meeting. So Quincy walks up. I was trying to talk to your friend here. I can't quite remember exactly what we agreed about with the deal here. I thought, we could. Can you remind me what we said for the deal? No, he's not there. He's talking to you.
Me?
Yeah, he's talking
outside.
I know. They went outside. Pay attention. They went outside.
Alright, cool. So
So they went to the back. This is what happened. They went to the back. He tried to cut a deal with Craven. And Craven said, let's go talk to Chris because he doesn't remember the deal. So now they walk back into the front and you're playing with your dog. And now he's talking to you about what we need to pay you for the goblin's head and the hugger head.
I'm surprised this dude's not freaked out that.
for real though. I'm just out
There's a
there,
baby, you can't really see.
I'm out there
what this-
wrestling.
Oh no! Help!
I said 50 per goblin head and 100 for the hugger. I figured that
You were there for the deal.
I know.
I figured that would be fair. But I can't quite remember. And I know I threw in some horses. I believe 2.
Deal was 200 per head.
Are you sure? Because I don't think that was it.
You calling me liar?
No, not at all. Not at all. Maybe we should talk to your friends. They might
They
remember.
scarier than I.
You know what? I'm gonna leave you
I'm just in there
with
smiling.
your friends. I'm gonna go back inside. As Quincy goes back inside.
Now, before he goes in, I would just be like, careful what you say.
As you go back in, he sees you.
You're not wrong.
And he goes,
Just don't smile.
hey, so Vitter, right? That's the name?
Yep.
I forgot what we agreed on for the deal here. I knew I was going to throw in some horses, and I thought it was like 50 per goblin head. And since the Hucker's there, I figured maybe I'd give you an extra 100.
Hey, what's that? What's that?
Am I an idiot? Do I look like an idiot to you?
No,
No?
no. I just don't remember what the deal was. You can tell he's trying to pull something.
Where you trying?
This is the 3rd time he's done it with you guys.
Pulp Fiction.
Well, Quincy,
You look like a bitch.
we agreed on 200 per goblin head. And those hookers are really big. So I think it's gonna be probably 600 for that. And if you keep trying to pull this shit with me, it's gonna cost your fucking hands.
I mean,
I'm just drinking now and I've got giant
you
grins.
see the blonde hair guy just kind of look over and go,
Man knows how to negotiate.
as he goes, well, that's right. There, I got it in my notes right here. I remember. 200 per goblin head, and we didn't really agree on the Hucker, so
No, I think we agreed.
I don't think we did, because I didn't really know what a Hucker was.
But now you see one.
So I think 400 for the Hucker. I think that's fair.
Jezebel, what do you think? Is that fair?
Fuck no, it's not fair. 600. Or I will light this bitch on fire.
To be fair, Crix
roll me
took
a-
the ass whooping
Roll
first.
me an intimidation check. Hey, give me that.
I'm kidding.
No.
myself, guys.
I'll give you that. Yeah, that's not bad.
She get advantage because I did threaten him as well.
Charisma's good.
18.
Charisma's good here.
Okay.
We actually wanted the warlock.
600. I'll go get it right now.
Thank you, Quincy.
As he goes back to the back and he goes back to the back and Quincy comes out and you see the blonde haired guy go. Their next round on me, sir. Oh, you got it. As not only does he come back and he gives you the money, he's got another XXX waiting for you. And
Wine.
he's got Wine. Okay. Goes back and gets the wine. As he just kind of sits there, just continues to keep writing in his book.
Where do I know your robes from?
Excuse me?
Your robes. They look familiar. Your clothing.
Oh, I'm part of the Camp Hope. You know the the one that we try to we basically try to establish world peace basically.
No, Trinity. No.
You guys do like healing.
We have done some healing. I'm actually kind of what they call a prospect. I'm not quite in the camp yet, but I'm learning my ways to get there. One of my missions was to go and sketch a decent side of the mountains on the west side. As he kind of flips to his thing and he kind of shows you, and he goes and he looks, and it's a fucking great sketch. I mean, it almost feels like you were there looking at it. Like, I'm talking Bob Ross times a million fucking sketch. But and he's just he goes, I'm basically trying to get the layout. One of my missions is to get the layout of the lands, to figure out what's going on. So,
did you see anything around that mountain? Anything strange?
I mean, there's always frost giants everywhere around it, There's some stone giants I've seen. Wait, I think I've heard of you guys. Are you guys the Booty Bandits?
What's left of it?
Oh, and you must be the Great Vitter.
I like that.
Great.
I like that.
Yeah, I heard about you. How's everything? How's everything going? I heard like you were one of like the saviors of Wintermere.
I like that too.
How much have you been drinking?
Unfortunately, I'm only allowed one wine a day, so.
Well, one wine may be too much for you.
Well, sorry. Have you heard of Jezebel?
Part of the Booty Bandits?
Part of the Booty Bandits?
Yeah.
The one that likes fire a lot?
I mean, she kind of really just emphasized on about burning this establishment to the ground, so, I mean, it adds up.
Heard of her now.
But how are you doing, And he gets up and he tries to shake your hand, and you notice that and I would say you would probably notice this, he intentionally tries to hold the hand out of the hand that you had healed. So whatever hand that is, whatever your burnt hand is, intentionally. So he usually holds his left out to try and basically shake your left hand.
You know what this left hand does?
No.
Don't touch it.
But I'm really tired.
Don't touch it.
I'll shake his hand.
Okay. He grabs your hand.
And he just
Roll me-
drains the life out of you.
Roll me
As I sit back and just enjoy the
roll me a
wine.
strength check. And would you guys still be outside? Would you guys come inside or at all, Craven?
I would have gone inside with the bar.
Okay, so you go inside. So you're seeing all this go down, basically.
Some dude crashed a plane. And somehow didn't die. And YOLO.
22.
Okay, so yeah, he grabs your hand and you can feel like really strong in that handshake for some reason, like your side of the handshake, not his. And you can try to see that he's also trying to give you strength back to kind of like give the squeeze, And he's like, wow, he's like, you really are Vitter the Savior. You are strong. As he goes back, but you notice that during that interaction, nothing happens. Like you don't feel any surge or anything like that coming through you. But yeah, he's really basically just kind of like all about Vitter right now. So, Vitter, can we just hang out and just drink and hang out for a little bit? I would like to hear some stories.
We drink, he said.
Sure. Get another wine.
Okay. Well, I can't do that, but I will do some.
You said we hang out and we drink.
Yeah, I mean, okay. You hang out and I'll kind of write down your stories and stuff. Basically, I'm very intrigued. Very intrigued.
So you want all of my great stories, right?
I mean, you're Vitter the Great. These stories need to be told upon basically, generations to come. Roll an insight check for me real quick.
What am I doing? 10.
Yeah, he seems very, very persuasive and really enthralled in you right now.
What do you want to know?
Okay, so he goes, Quincy, I need another triple X, please, for my friend. As you guys go to like a table, he leaves the bar, comes down, brings his book, and he's literally, you're just kind of telling him, everything that like.
I'm gonna do a.
I once shot a porn in the forest.
Interesting. Go ahead.
I'm gonna do a quick perception check.
Are you inside or outside?
Outside. I'm just
Okay.
wanna take a look at everything. Make sure I'm not getting scammed. Did we already get paid?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have all the monies.
Quick perception, that's 19.
Everything seems pretty peaceful outside, and it's getting a little bit later. It's about 6-7 o'clock. Sun's not quite down yet, but it's getting there. And you can kind of see the Valletta.
The rest of the group.
He's getting
1,400.
he's getting a little tired, so you can kind of see he's nosying up, and he kind of starts making a strange call, basically. Like he's calling out to something or someone. So, but he just kind of keeps saying it.
Yeah, easy.
If you're nurturing parenting feeling, you know that he's probably calling out for mom or dad.
Oh, I know it.
So that's what you're getting the feeling
Daddy's
for.
here.
So. But yeah, he's just kind of sitting on, and he's just basically taking all of your stories and stuff, and Craven, what are you doing at this time?
I'm stalking
Stalking.
sitting.
Okay.
Being an edgelord.
Yep, edgelord.
And he kind of goes to the thing, and he's like, "Wait, so you just randomly just pick up people and bring them into the Booty Bandits like you feel like it, or like because he's going now, he's talking about when people have gone in and out, he's like,
It's not random. See, you have to prove yourself or have some sort of divine intervention happen.
Wait, can you run that by me again? You kind of muffled there on that.
Yeah, you have to prove yourself or have some sort of divine intervention.
I'm sorry. Come again?
You gotta prove yourself. What do you...
Oh, okay. Well, tell me a little bit more about this.
Divine intervention.
Tell me a little bit more about this Jim Vick and this David the Goliath and.
I suppose they weren't around very long, but they were around more than Revan. Well, Jim Vick, sweet guy. You might have heard some of his music.
Yeah, he's actually probably one of the best musicians in the land.
Yeah. I heard he learned everything from Deckard, though. So Jim Vick was a bard. He just sang, and he was okay with the sword. He was pretty good with magic, but he was a lost soul, and he found what he needed.
Okay. What about this David the Goliath? Can you tell me a little bit more about him?
He was big. And that's about it. Found his brother, I think, and he was happy with that.
What about there was one that was with you for a while, short little one.
Shade Tricks.
Yeah, tell me about her. I heard a reminiscence of you guys actually made it to our camp at one time, and she was there, and she how did she feel about basically their journey and the travels of everything?
Oh, she had all sorts of questions. And then one day she stopped asking questions.
And you're giving the Vegas answers. I love it.
He's so exhausted.
Interesting. And
I think she went home too, but I'm not sure.
all right, so Shatrix, and then wasn't there another short individual with you at that same time?
A bunch of kids.
You're gonna have to be specific. We had a few short people. I'm not very tall myself.
No, you're fine. Zoop.
Yeah, Zook.
Yeah, I think that was the name.
Yeah, Zook. Zook was
Nice guy.
nice guy. Dumber fuck. But we rescued Zook one day, and then Zook felt like he had to repay us, I guess.
Okay.
That wasn't necessary, but it was valued.
Okay. And can you tell me about your newest?
I don't know shit.
Oh.
This guy?
That guy.
That-
And as soon as they said that point, like, that guy.
That guy.
That guy?
He's white. Really, really white.
Don't know much about him. Actually, I heard a lot about him, but I don't know if I know much about it, you know?
Why is his skin like?
Oh, I assume it's because he doesn't have any of his own blood, so he has to get it from somewhere else.
Interesting.
No,
So
I think the same.
he's got a thing for blood.
Yeah. It could be a sexual thing. I don't know.
Okay.
But he seems all right so far.
And after all of this, how are you doing? How are you feeling?
A little depressed.
Thanks, Doc.
Why?
Well, people they come and they go, and really it's just me and Jezebel. You know, we were the first ones in the group, but I met Jezebel first, and you know, you kill somebody one time, and it kind of brings you closer after it drives you apart.
So would you guys say you're best friends?
Oh yes, yeah, we're best friends.
Maybe more than best friends?
We're best friends.
Like maybe like share the same tent, best friends?
Well, we don't really use tents. See, I have this really cool spell.
I'm gonna go on a walk.
Okay.
Get the baby blood away from the tavern. Maybe I can find mom or dad.
Okay.
Not for like angry stuff. Maybe the baby will back for me.
Yeah, I don't understand what he's implying.
Okay. Okay, well.
He didn't even ask about Deckard. Did you guys learn everything you needed about Deckard? He was a pretty important person. He was pretty popular. Amazing. Best friend a guy could ask for.
But I thought
Best mentor.
thought she was your best friend.
Yeah, well, you can't really be friends with your mentor. He was kind of...
Just a nice.
Here's some knowledge for you. We got along great, though.
What is your what is your overall end goal for this journey here that you guys are on?
That's a big question.
I mean, we got time. I got XXX. Quincy, can we get some more XXX for the guy?
Fucking buttering your fucking ass up. He's paying for it too.
I am drinking all of it. Well, you know, my goal was... There's these assholes, right?
Jezebel hears all this, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm listening.
There's these assholes. Have you heard of the Bloodstone Army?
I have.
Sure, he doesn't
I
say.
heard recently they kind of basically destroyed an entire village, and it was
I think it's fun.
very tragic. And you know, the village fought him away, but it was very, and you can tell he's going so in deep that it's so detailed that you know he's talking about your village, like you know what he's saying. And you know, he's like the village won, you know, the war, but there was a lot of cost to winning that, you know. Still standing and they're rebuilding, but you know, and like for him to even say some shit like this, like it's kind of like really weird that he even knows this. So, but you know, hopefully we're about done with that army.
Where did you hear all that?
Oh, I travel my ways, and you know,
Like, where?
I mean, just swapping stories from tavern to tavern. You could tell the way he went into detail, and the shit he said. There's no way he would have heard a lot of this, because a lot of that war was kind of more or less hush hush. It was like more or less the people. If you were not there,
Fucking prophet.
then you wouldn't know, kind of deal.
Was it Jalali Layli?
Was it an elf that told you?
It's the Patriots.
I mean,
Or a dragonborn?
No, it's just.
Where did you get your information?
You got fucked up,
I
hey,
just
hey, Ron.
You hear that from the back?
Yeah, just heard it.
But where did you hear it?
My entire demeanor changed. I'm happy now, and I am sipping this wine ready to watch
Listen,
this
I'm
bitch
not
go
trying
down.
to get you riled up or upset, but
It's late now. It's late in the game. I've had a bit to drink.
hey, quit saying another triple X, please.
Uh-oh.
As he comes in, puts there. Listen, we don't really have to get into any more detail.
As he puts his
How resilient to fire are you?
Not very.
Where did you learn this information?
I have that pearl still, don't I? So I'll start playing with it.
I heard it from.
How does your blood taste?
I heard it from an elf, wood elf. I think he had like an eye patch, and I can't remember.
What color was his hair? What color was his eye?
I think he had like a red eye. It was a greenish type hair.
Where did you see it?
fucking rap.
Probably very, very. I want to say about 3 months ago, probably heading west. I ran into him around the mountains area.
And you don't remember his name?
I think he started with a K. He always talked about Silver Flame this and Silver Flame that. I don't really know anything about that.
Vader's a bitch. Not as tactical as Dad wants him to be.
How long ago?
I said 3 months ago.
3 months? 3 months?
And he was talking about.
Did he say where he was heading?
He was talking about going to sea, and he was on some mission for some kind of curse or something. I don't know.
Sounds like it. But why would he tell you anything?
Like I said, I like to get my journals ready for our camp. You know, Camp Hope. We like to bring peace to the world, and
But he only trades. If he's giving you knowledge, you had knowledge he needed.
I didn't give him any knowledge.
Suspect.
What did you give it?
I didn't give him anything.
A BJ under the table.
I just see fucking Kramer back here. BJ under the table. This fucking bitter. Drink some of your goddamn blood and shut up. Just kidding.
I don't have any blood yet.
We'll make some. You come over and just like scratch him on the neck and just start dripping some blood down. Got some.
Now I know everything you know.
Oh fuck, that'd be funny.
3 months ago by the mountain.
Keep it a secret, but it's gonna cost you.
Well,
I'm not gonna get anything, but I'm gonna insight check
okay.
on the whole meeting.
Okay. Yeah.
Balls. Nope.
Nope.
5.
Nah, you're not quite sure. It is fucking with you on why Kona would give him information without getting anything in return, so you do still kind of feel like he's holding back something. But you can tell that, like, it feels like his intentions here to get to know you and all these stories and stuff, it feels like he's got some kind of motive. You just can't quite pinpoint
Did he
it.
say anything? Did you guys ever talk about me? No? No. No,
How
I've never
close
been
to
in
the
there.
door are we?
Huh?
You said there's only one door here.
Yeah.
How close to that door are we?
15 feet. What's that? It's not a very big establishment. It's probably maybe 40 by 40.
How big is this table?
Probably 5 foot around.
Fucking
What cover a door?
copper spool.
I got an easy way to solve this.
I want to know how he met my brother and how he learned anything from my brother.
Crick's a wonderful extractor of information.
You're far away, buddy.
Listen, I'm not trying to get you riled up. Savior Vitter the Great. I'm not trying to get you riled up in any way. I'm just trying to get this for a log so I can take this back to our camp. Hope to make sure that you're doing okay.
It's a trap.
I answered your question. Like I answered a lot of your questions. I just want you to answer one of mine.
Okay.
What did they do to my arm?
To my knowledge, they healed it.
Oh, well, now we have to have a follow-up question. How?
I mean, skin reconstruction, possibly? I don't really know. I don't dabble in the magic arts or ways, or the healing ways that they speak of.
How far are you from the nearest camp?
Well, I have to go past Wintermere, so it's probably gonna be maybe at least, 3-4 days, I would say. You know? I mean,
They only have the one camp then?
well, they do travel. It's just not in season yet for them to travel. So they should be traveling probably in a good maybe 3 months.
3 months is a reoccurring time for you.
Yeah. I mean, we always try to deal in things with 3 because 3 is supposed to be the peaceful number.
Bullshit.
When you offered to heal us, you didn't offer to heal us in a group of 3.
No, I mean they had the aesthetics to do it right then and there. You know, there's something that they preserve per time and time on case by case. So, I mean,
Do you guys have like an immunity to magic of any sort? Is whoever you're following your deity, if you will,
I mean,
grant you that kind of blessing?
I mean, the person that we follow is a very powerful individual, and we appreciate all the work he does, and he is one to help give life. But sometimes you have to make the sacrifice to retrieve the life as well.
Retrieve the life.
Yes.
So, like, if you were to make a deal to help
Why are
somebody,
you looking at me like that?
Oh, I'm just listening.
Okay.
if you were to make a deal to help somebody, I don't know, maybe
Why are you looking at it like
maybe fix their burnt up arm, you have to take good skin from another arm.
Not exactly. That's not how it works. basically we put the aesthetic of making the healing, and it is depending on the user of continuing that it continues to keep getting healed.
Oh. Because I've kind of had this thought. Because every now and again, I'll touch somebody and they'll feel really bad.
Mm-hmm.
And I had this thought that maybe you guys did something to me that made it so I have to hurt people now.
No, but there was an ancient legend or teaching about someone with that type of I guess I wouldn't say ability, maybe I don't know if it's
Latent power.
yeah
Go ahead and use
some
that.
type of power
Go ahead and use it.
or need.
So, and this is all a theory here. If that person was to just stop hurting anybody, no hurt, no more. So they're all by themselves, out in the woods somewhere. What would happen?
Well, I mean, again, sometimes it takes energy to make energy, and with that being said,
Alright,
you
I agree.
you would basically shrivel up and not be able to use whatever feature that is. So, in a way, you kind of need to continue to keep that healthy, unable to survive per that body part. I'm not sure if
Fucking
can't
vampire
hold you
hand
that.
or what?
No, I was not informed of any sort of. Jezebel?
What about an eyeball on the chest appearing?
Never heard that one before.
Yeah, because this never happened until after y'all.
That might be you people.
What do you mean, you?
I mean, whatever she is.
Oh, I appear fucking elvish to you, you fucking
Clearly
dick.
a half elf.
I look like a straight up elf. He's human. I look elf.
No, but to me.
To you, I look human.
I mean, when I mean, I don't mean you people like in the racist way. I mean like you people.
You mean racist? You're human too.
I don't know how to address that. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I need a con save from this guy.
Oh.
How far along am I? On this
Tell me how long you walked.
However long this goddamn
Classified
conversation's been
as
going.
Been going for a while.
I'm trying to find this fucking dog a home. Her fucking family. His family. Or her.
Two.
I don't
really check.
I don't
Okay.
really know the
I have
parts.
control,
Okay.
and I'm gonna make him answer all the questions and answer them honestly.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Okay, but do we know that?
No, we do not know.
So, you don't have any clue about that eyeball?
Not at all.
Does somebody from your group know?
I would think of whoever the doctor is that maybe did the healing.
With the last two answers, did we notice a shift in like his
No.
personality?
Exactly.
More
the same.
vocabulary.
Okay. So you got no clue about an eyeball. You had some useful knowledge about my arm, I suppose. Kind of figured it out a little bit, but
Why does your group sound like a cult?
We're not a
Truthful.
cult. We just
Be truthful.
we just like to be able to bring peace to the world.
Peace and destruction? What kind of peace?
Well, we like to make sure that the world is now in a pure image.
What's the pure image? Are you racist?
You got a mustache or anything going on?
There's a lot of red on your uniform.
There's not though.
It's all
white. It's all white. No, we just want to make sure that there's no more fighting. That would be considered peace.
That's what?
Peace through violence. You're gonna kill all your enemies.
I hope not.
I got a follow-up question.
He's answering all truthfully, by the way. I'm just letting you know.
So like, if you don't want any fighting, and I got this thing where I have to hurt people now, so the goal's to kill me?
No, you technically don't have to hurt anyone. I mean, there's other ways of retrieving the life other than actual through humanoid or people. You know, there's birds and rabbits and...
You know how hard it is to catch a fucking bird or a rabbit alive?
I figured you're Vitter the Great. You could do anything.
God damn it. Swallowing you up.
Swallowing up.
Fucking
And
gassing
being
you up.
truthful about it too.
Yeah. Yeah. He's gassing you.
You have such a great purpose on this world, and what better...
What do you know about my purpose?
What better to carry it out?
What?
What better way to carry it out than Vitter the Great?
Yeah.
Is he a pawn?
Who?
Kind of feel like a
Better.
Vaughn? No, Vitter? No, he's not a pawn.
Hey, it's a pretty important piece.
He is, if not the king.
Sus.
He may or may not be a king.
Sure, you're not a cult. A lot of cult goers don't believe now that they're in a cult.
king of what?
The king of peace. I believe in the studies and in the legend. You're the one who's gonna bring the peace to the world.
Holy shit.
You?
Jesus?
You killed me. I don't think that's possible.
I said I was sorry.
Is this guy brainwashed?
It's the Messiah.
I mean,
All right.
How am I supposed to bring peace to a world that basically wants to fucking murder itself? We've been to the future.
We have.
Have you guys seen any of that shit in your writings? Because it ain't good.
I don't. Future.
There's fucking lights everywhere.
Lights everywhere. No fucking trees.
That sounds horrible.
I'm fucking telling you.
No, I have not been to the future, but I just strongly believe that your purpose, when you carry out the entirety of your mission, will change the world for the better.
Oh, well, I definitely will when I kill all those Dragonborn scum. That army.
And I would say you walk around and you walk around and you're
I'm like trying to find him his goddamn mom.
rolling perception check. Oh my god, this is the funniest
Okay,
conversation.
I got a question. Is a Boletta considered a beast?
Yeah.
Yes? Well, I can speak with fucking animals.
I think it is. I'm pretty sure. I think it's a large beast.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta.
I'm a nature boy.
You got a monster manual. It's like
I know,
the first fucking monster.
It says a large monstrosity.
Oh,
Damn.
No, it's not a beast. No.
he almost gave it to you, and then he looked it up.
I know it. Son of a bitch.
Anywho.
Alright.
Yeah, you're looking around. It's starting to get dark. It's about 8, 9, and you can kind of see that the little doggy Boletta is getting kind of restless. He's starting to kind of give up.
How heavy is he?
Probably about easily 50 pounds.
50? Alright.
Easily.
I can deal with that, I think.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to pick him up and walk.
Okay. Roll me a strength check.
His little legs are tired.
Your carry weight's gonna be fucking
Huge. It's
Yeah.
huge. Nope. Went too far. Let me check something out. Let me check something out. Let me just check something quick.
Don't you don't want to hang out with that?
Nope.
I don't think you got much of a choice, buddy.
I don't think so.
I think you got to live with it.
Yeah.
I think you should tell the DM.
And
He's like,
critical fail.
he's like stuck in the ground.
Critical fail. Alright.
Slip.
So you go down to pick it up, but he just kind of like, you can get the sense of like he's really missing his mom and dad. He just kind of digs and burrows under the ground and
Mom!
just kind of goes off in a direction from you.
Mm-hmm.
Not quite sure where he went.
I was going to try to take him back where I found him at least.
Mm-hmm.
Was I around there?
He just burrows
No,
around.
was I around
Mm-mm.
there?
No.
Damn.
So he just burrows away.
And he's gone.
He's gone.
Alright, well, I guess I'm done with him.
So you go back.
That easy, huh?
You go back and
The bear hurt worse.
you go back and you walk into the tavern and you see this individual all in white, blonde hair, blue eyes.
I'm kind of mopey.
Yeah, and as you walk in, he just kind of looks over. One of yours?
Yep.
Okay. But yeah, Vitter the Great, I believe in great things are gonna come from you. I think you are gonna be the savior of this land, and I can't wait till you see what happens
Whoa.
for this
Threat.
journey.
So you met my brother. Have you been to that village? You like to sketch and draw, get the story. Have you been to that village that was
Good
almost
question.
destroyed?
No.
No?
No.
Met anybody else from that village?
No.
You know if Kona, do you know where he was from?
I'm assuming probably that same village. I mean, if he's your brother, it would kind of add up, right?
So, you know that Kona's from that village, which means you knew that I was from that village once I told you he was my brother. But I got a feeling you already knew that Kona was my brother. We look basically the fucking same.
I mean, I have a sketch, and he shows a sketch of Coda.
True.
We're fucking twins.
Exactly the same thing,
Except for bitter with an eye
except
patch.
for he's got an eye patch.
Fan art?
I mean, like I said, I like to
Fanfic.
be able to draw and kind of paint the picture of possibly the upcoming prophecies.
I'm gonna be an Elvish. I'll be like, yo, Vitter, he got the hots for you. He drew you.
That's my brother.
The guy in the white?
No, the guy
That's
he
weird.
The guy he drew. The guy he drew's my brother.
Oh. I don't know. That looks like
And you sure he didn't give you anything in return, or you didn't give him anything?
I think I gave him like maybe 3 triple X's, and
That adds up.
that's about it.
He's such a fucking lightweight.
I mean, he was pretty sloshed after 2. I told him no, and he's like, I can handle it.
I ain't no bitch like my brother."
handle it. My brother drinks this shit all the time.
How does he know?
And I was like, alright.
We got like this bond.
Oh. It's like a twin thing.
Yeah.
And then he said something about meditating, and I was like, okay, well, enjoy, and I left.
So that was the goal then? You were gonna get me fucked up and get all the information you wanted?
No, absolutely not. I'm a big fan. According to the camp, you are Vitter the Great, and they talk highly about you there, and they're excited to see what's to come of
How do they know so much?
what you bring.
Great. Common.
I know, it should be like phenomenal, right?
No!
Common.
No, that's really all I need here. I just hope you know that
What do you the way you write. What is that?
Tricks read.
No, this is a book only for the prospects. I apologize. I cannot allow this to be in your hands. Okay. And are you talking about the language?
Yes.
Alright. I can't necessarily say, but it gets passed on from generation to
How tall is he?
Maybe 5'2".
He's fucking shorter than Vince.
Yes.
Yeah, 5'2".
I'm gonna grab the book.
You're gonna
I'm
grab
gonna
the
fucking hold it up.
What a
Okay.
Fucking book. Nobody told me no.
Are you just gonna like just strengthly grab it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking rip it.
He's gonna roll a dex check here against you, but go ahead.
No, he's not.
Oh. Okay. He's going to attempt to roll a dex check.
Have to roll. Alright, 16 plus.
Alright, yeah. You grab the fucking book and you hold it high up in the air.
Yep. That's it. I'm done.
And he's hey, that's my book. That's my book.
Crix, what are you doing?
He said Grix couldn't have it. I had to show him different.
You can't tell him things like that. He's a very literal person.
How am I supposed to know? But I have to get going, so
Where are you going to?
I told you I have a long journey past Wintermere.
Are you going anywhere else other than the camp?
No.
No? Just going straight to the... And they're not moving for another 3 months?
No.
Can I throw this shit like a frisbee towards fucking Craven with a C?
If you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Like, I'll just say, gotcha, not look at me.
Hey, that's mine as he races over. Roll me a dex check to see if you catch it.
Alright. I probably catch it. Math is math. 23.
Yeah, all of a sudden it's like a perfect frisbee. It's like you guys planned this shit.
Oh, fuck.
And that thing spins elegantly, he like backhands catching
drank
the
blood.
frisbee. Bam! And you catch it. Hey, that's mine. That's only for my eyes only.
Oh, you can't read it. Unless you can read it.
Unless we get some.
I recognize the script.
Unfortunately,
Unless.
so there's a couple things you can recognize out of it.
Oh.
His
It's
names
huh?
are written in common.
No. So it's written in like an ancient time language mixed with a little bit of infernal in there every so often. So you're catching a little bit, and it's really simplistic words such as like infernal would be like prophecy would be one, you know.
Vitter's a bitch.
You know, transcending, you know, ridding the worlds, making peace, like little broken up infernal, but then the rest of it's kind of like and thing. And then the one word you do recognize that kind of thing is it says portal, like an infernal portal. So something leading up to portal, basically.
Hey, Crix, help.
I'm gonna need some of this guy's blood.
Crix got more information in 2 minutes than Vitter did in 45 minutes.
But
I'm gonna translate the infernal that I understood. Like, I want to learn more. I'm gonna need his blood.
So do I want to learn more as well, but I got a question before you take that blood. Like, do you need it for yourself?
I don't. I can learn whatever languages he knows.
It's just expediting the process.
That's cool. I was just wondering if you had any of your own.
I do.
In Dorvish, I'll be like, hey, yo, you want me to like take a hand, finger?
Doesn't need to be any body parts, just blood back in Dorish.
Vitter, you're the great. You can't let them do this to me. You're supposed to be the one to uphold the prosperity and bring world peace. You cannot let them do this to me.
Man, I don't know.
And you
shit
can tell
about...
he's like pleading now.
So, because at this point I am requesting him to give up blood, he can make a con save with advantage, because, hey, Hey, he has to roll a 17.
Oh. Had to find your cheater
Fudge
dice.
roll. Fudge roll.
No, 19.
Oh,
So that one says
I
I need a
fucking knew
break
it.
from control. And technically,
Fuck
it's
up.
every
What
turn.
dice tower?
Well, it's not really combat. So, but yeah. So 19 in general. He is going to try to grab the book back from you, though.
I'm 6'2", man. I'm a whole.
I know, but he's gonna attempt. So I need a dex check from you, because he's gonna make an athletics check.
well, maybe I'd stop him if you told me more about this prophecy.
I mean, I don't know what else to tell you, as he says,
About
like,
the prophecy.
I did. You are the prophecy. You're the one bringing world peace. I don't know what else more to say.
There's no steps involved.
I don't know the steps. I'm just a prospect of the group. As he tries to jump up, he's got an 8, by the way.
White man said portal.
Okay, so yeah, he's like, it looks like he's like playing keep away on the fucking playground with his. Give me my book, Vitter. This is not fair. I did not expect you to be this way.
How did you expect me to be?
Noble.
Just had Greg's over here.
I'm pretty noble. I'm giving you a chance to show your strength and earn your place in this world.
He's gonna make another try to jump at you.
No
here.
physical harm. That's fair play.
Go ahead, roll me another dex check here. You might get it this
At
time.
least harm, I guess.
He might.
16.
You got it.
Okay, so he gets it and he pulls the book down. And he like cradles it up,
See?
and he
You
goes.
earned it. Doesn't that feel better?
I'm gonna tell the group about this as he just kind of tries to storm off.
I'm gonna fucking stand in front of that door. I'm a pretty big guy.
What are you gonna tell the group?
I'm gonna tell him how much you've mistreated me. After all I was trying to do is be nice and to you guys.
Well, we want to know what's in the book.
Well, that's for prophecy eyes only. Or prospect eyes only. I can't tell you that stuff. This is my work.
Listen,
Can I be a
Not for now.
prospect of your group?
If you want to come travel 3 months with me, yeah.
Takes one night to get some blood.
Huh?
It takes one night to get some blood.
so hold on. You're gonna run off to your group and fucking snitch like a coward. No honor in that.
No, I'm gonna tell them how you're mistreating me.
Bitch.
We gave you a chance to show your strength, which you accomplished. You've now earned your own honor. You said I'm supposed to bring peace. Maybe peace comes through earned honor.
That's some guidance.
Well, if I earn it, then let me go.
Do you see anybody holding on to you?
He's standing in front of the door.
Chance to earn more honor.
That's a lot of honor.
You know, there's other ways to earn honor.
And bring honor to us all.
You could just bestow honor upon somebody as well. You could teach this man your language that he clearly already knows some of.
I'm not a teacher, though.
Neither am I, but I fucking try.
Excuse me, big, tall sir. May I please go out the door? Please.
You give Vitter answers, or I get answers.
I gave him all the answers I have.
What's that portal to?
I don't know.
So, as far as your prophecy, it gets to a portal and that's the end.
Yes.
Lies.
Who is your deity? Who do you follow? I want a name.
We follow you.
Oh.
No.
No, I'm mortal. I'm not the deity.
Not yet, but you will be. Vitter the Great. Vitter the Savior. What do you think that you're about to become?
Angry.
Uh-oh.
Please Please, sir, may I leave? As he says it to Chris one more time. He's actually trying to be very persuasive and nice about it. With a, I need to roll me an insight check. With a 17.
I'm not holding you here. You can leave whenever you want.
Okay, so I would say he's
Quite persuasive.
seems like he's in fearful enough.
I'm a man of principle.
And persuasive. He is. You do budge a little bit to move, so he can kind of get around you. He's like kind of squeezed in
Almost
between you and the
imperceptible.
door, but not enough to where he can squeeze through the door. If that makes sense.
All right. So if he tries
He's
to,
still stuck.
if he tries to squeeze through, I'm fucking shouldering
But
his
he
ass.
does have the door open, and it's kind of one of those things where all you got to do is just kind of like lean your shoulder in it, and you smush him into the fucking sidewall of the door.
If he
Wait.
fucking tries it.
Did he tell me his name?
No.
He just kept saying prospect.
Yeah.
You got like a cut?
Little bit of blood. Blood, give me blood, give me blood. I don't need it, but I'll take.
Well, hey, this group, your camp, before you push Big Man out of the way with your massive strength, wouldn't they appreciate it if you stuck around? I'm supposed to be your
Messiah.
Get the story of his greatness to share with.
what?
Future?
Why don't you just write it?
Ooh, that's good.
Oh, that's real good.
Roll me a persuasion check.
And you still got that. You got guidance.
I'm still at disadvantage.
Son of a bitch.
But he's so enthralled that he might just make it a straight roll. Yeah. Fucking bitch.
Asshole.
That looks like a 4 to me. Well, Mitchell doesn't.
15.
So as he turns around, he looks at you. Listen. I'm trying to be as calm and peaceful about this as possible, okay? I would rather report back to my group, tell them how great you are, and maybe in the future I can come along and meet with you. But I really need to go now.
It'll take you, 4 days to get there? Give you 2 to report. I could see you in 10.
10 it is.
Meet us by that mountain that you drew.
Okay.
So,
He's
the village, right?
Oh, just, do you guys have like a teleportation circle?
no.
You guys should probably look into getting one.
I will bring that up to the headmaster of the group.
So I can open that fucking portal for you. Yes.
Fair enough. As he's taking it as he turns around, he's looking at you now. And
I don't control him. He's got his own daughter.
they said, Vitter said I could go. May I please leave?
The book and the blood.
I'm gonna fucking
It doesn't have
punch
to be-
him so fucking hard.
It doesn't have to be all of his blood. Just need to fill a
This is
vial.
gonna put a bad taste in that group's mouth, but mostly his.
I made it clear. This is on Crix.
My boy drank my blood. He needs more of it. He's getting skinny.
You need more blood.
Somehow getting whiter. It's terrible.
He's getting skinny.
Are you punching him?
Yep. Me and my tall king over here.
Okay.
Sorry.
What, you want me to just like add strength?
So that's just a straight punch, right?
Yeah.
You're a barbarian. It is that it.
Oh. Okay, yeah, so it's fucking 28.
Okay. Roll a d4 for damage.
Can we just call it a 5 and just call it a day?
Nope.
Good strength to that too.
9.
As he's looking straight at you, not defending himself in any way, has his book in hand, sitting there, and he says, "Your leader said I could go. Can I please go now?" You just fucking lay into him with a right hook. Bam! Hit him square in the nose. His head.
Dorish. Oh shit! And Dorish fucking yell, "Get a glass!"
His fucking head rocks back. A fucking sprout of blood just comes spraying out her nose and lands on the bar behind him, and he looks dazed as fuck.
Grab the book.
Come on, was that necessary? I need to go. Quincy, I can't believe you allow this in your establishment.
What the fuck?
What am I gonna do? As
I'm gonna look at Vitter and be like, I wasn't the one who started violence this time.
as
I am a baby.
he's gonna try to squeeze by you this time, kind of having that area in the door here. Oh, that's a critical roll. He's gonna squeeze right by.
I can rebuttal that critical
Let's see
roll.
what we got.
With the critical roll.
Let's see what you got here.
I get a shot at this.
Go ahead. I hope you
What
do.
am I using? Like.
You probably use your strength again because you're trying to get in the way.
God, I'm a fucking rage so bad.
If Vitter looks over at me, I'm just drinking my wine, and it's like eyes are now like I'm like fully in love with Crix at this point. He started violence.
I'm so fast. I can just
You
catch
guys
him.
would make a cute couple.
Roll strength.
He's everything that I want and more.
Can't rage first, most
young
likely,
love.
huh?
Not right now.
Didn't think so. I mean, it's bonus.
We're not even in combat. We're
Man,
just.
this is happening fast.
Rage
Yeah.
is rage. Rage can happen in an instant. God, that's cocked. Thank fucking Christ.
Okay. As he squeezes right by you and runs outside,
Bye, not. Fuck, I don't know his name.
gone.
Look it up.
As Quincy goes,
I want to look out there.
okay, yeah, you open up the door, you look outside,
Bro's
Gone.
fast as fuck.
completely gone.
Yo, we know where that fucking.
As Quincy goes, more wine, beer?
Fuck yeah.
Cider!
There you go. Guys, this one's on the house. What are you drinking, sir?
This.
You got some
Cider?
shit to lick off the bar.
This. On the ground.
I'll take a beer.
Alright.
Hey,
There's an ale.
this.
Sound like
I got
that.
this. No. Fucking.
It's literally only like a dime of
I
blood.
got you a dime of blood. You said splurted. So.
Well, I mean,
Maybe Quincy wiped it up.
What if
already.
you like snort it? Go straight to the brain.
That's blood.
but he disappears as Quincy hands you guys about. It's probably looking at about say 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. Getting pretty late.
For real, guys, I'm fucking tired. I'm just gonna.
Okay, glitter's out.
Tricks try get blood.
It was a good try.
Acknowledgement's nice.
I'm gonna edgelord it up in the corner.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm gonna go edgelord it up in the corner too.
I'm gonna go cuddle up next to Crix.
She's gonna go
Okay.
edgelord it up in the corner.
Everybody's edgelord. Not me. I'm in the middle.
Quincy, he goes and
He's in the corner. I'm up next to him. I just
I
took
would,
his arm.
I would say probably, maybe Craven, you're probably the last one that probably falls asleep. And you notice that Quincy goes to the door and he locks it. He said, you guys can stay here tonight. I mean, obviously it looked like you already made yourself at home, but, do you need anything before I go to the Mac, lay down? Other than, I know you're really obsessed with blood. I don't understand that.
Do you know any languages I don't? I could pay you for some blood.
You would pay me for blood?
Depending on if it's got the war right out of the
The
box.
quality of the blood.
Interesting.
What languages do you speak?
Well, I dabble in Broken Giant, if you're interested.
Nah.
Busted ass giant.
Okay.
He spoke Elvish to me.
I do know Elf, if you do not know Elf.
I'm gonna fire it back in Elvish. I'm good.
Okay.
Elf. That's racist.
Yeah, well, is there anything you know that the group would like to eat for breakfast in the morning by chance?
Meat-based food.
Meat-based food?
Yep.
Okay. I'll make sure I have that prepared as well. Good night, sir, as he ends up going to bed. As throughout the entire of the night, you guys kind of are all passed out. Nobody's paying attention to nothing. Vitter, you're the only one that actually wakes up first. But you're not woken up at the same spot as you fell asleep in. You were actually laying. You're actually laying on the bar.
Well,
Well, it's not that far.
hold on.
Unfortunately, Quincy's dead. Yeah.
Son of a bitch! Fuck, I just can't help myself.
I'm the world's greatest detective.
You wake up, you look at your group of friends, they look fine.
Good.
These days, fucking straight to the moon.
Yeah, I'll get up and I'll start looking for Triple X.
You find Triple X, it's right there at the bar somewhere. I would say, Craven, you'd be the next to wake up. You know, you're kind
What am I
of.
waking up to see here?
You would see.
Blood fucking.
You would see Vitter going through, kind of getting a pail, and he's filling up Triple X, and he's kind of sitting at the bar by himself, and he's just kind of drinking a little bit.
Did it again.
Not again.
That was an eventful night, I guess. What the hell happened?
Bitter just has blood on his mouth.
Oh, that was definitely a cult, and apparently they're dedicated to me. Who knew?
And,
Well, aren't you awesome?
this...
What?
I'm gonna point out all the blood that's been described.
Huh?
Oh.
Oh, that.
Wait, what blood?
We didn't say nothing about blood. Okay.
Yeah,
there's no
that was all done.
There's no blood.
That's my imagination.
Yeah, there's no blood.
Okay. He promised us food, though.
Okay, so Craven wakes up and he's kind of expecting there to be food as he's sitting at the bar. That's what he kind of tells you. It's like, he promised us food.
Maybe we just woke up before him. Not a very good tavern keeper if that's the case, but
Craig's gonna
So
take a
you're
look.
just gonna steal his drinks?
I'll fucking pay it. What? A gold? 2?
Is there
I would say you
is there
two
a
would be.
dinger?
Say you two would be waking up.
2 gold pieces.
I'd say you two would be waking up. No, there's no dinger.
I'm gonna knock on the bar, like really fucking loud.
Okay. So I
Maybe
would
break it in
say
half.
Craven and Vitter, you guys don't really like pay attention, but all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you know, it would like it startle you as Chris comes in. Bam! Bam! Food!
Come on, man. It's a little early. I've been drinking.
Still.
This is a potion. It's called Hair of the Dog.
Intoxicity. That's a big word for you.
Intoxication.
But
I am
no,
hungry. Where is?
no response or anything from the big baming or saying food.
Is there like a bedroom?
Oh, okay.
There's
It goes a back way. It's a walkway.
I'll go take a look.
All right. So, Krits, you get up, you take a look, you walk backwards. You see that there's a bed there, and there's this humanoid figure that's shriveled up. It looks like he's been basically think of it like when a vacuum sucks out the air out of a plastic bag and it shrivels up. There's that type of corpse there where everything's just completely
So we're talking about Shang Tsung and alright.
fairly,
Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat.
yeah, fairly, but
Alright.
completely just sucked out.
So he's like 20.
It's like fucking loose ass skin just on a pile of bones.
So he's only like 20 pounds at this point.
Probably.
Alright, I'm gonna
Maybe.
pick him up bad.
Yeah, right.
Pick him up at the hip.
So you see Chris come.
Before I come out, I'll be like, I found him.
So he goes, I found him. He comes out and he's got this
Bones.
what looks like loose skin of just clinking and clackling of bones just shivering together.
What the fuck did you do to him?
Fucking put him on the bar.
Good, Barry? There's one for Dexter, too. I'm gonna eat one. Good, Barry? As I
Take one.
slowly, and I just flick it over.
I'm gonna go back there and look for food.
You go back there and
Not so disturbed with the dead body sucked dry.
you go back
Head
there.
game strong, bro.
You go back there and you're looking around. Vitter, Jezebel, Craven, you have this lifeless sag of loose skin and bones mixed together.
Old balls.
Yeah, just sagging there on the bar.
That is haunting. Did somebody kill him in the middle of the night? Did one of you guys wake up and just fucking murderize this guy?
No, I slept
One of us
great.
did.
Nothing.
And I'm gonna slowly just like look at you.
How do I feel?
The one
Great. You feel so
You're
good.
not even hungover, bro. You
You feel
the
so
dog. You're
good.
just drinking a drink.
That you temporarily have 10 more extra steps to your speed.
Oh shit.
That's how good you feel. So, for the rest of the day, instead of
bro,
35 feet, you can actually go 45 feet. You're actually feeling so good that you're keeping up with Crix when he walks.
Hey.
Shit.
He's going actually 5 feet faster than me.
Okay, well.
Yeah.
But you feel great. His skin looks refreshed. He looks great. He looks brand new.
Just doing some quick math. I killed him.
Yeah? What gave you that impression?
I feel fucking phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I might be Vitter the Great.
Don't let it go to your fucking head.
I could be a king of something.
You're killing bartenders in the night.
It's something. I didn't mean to do that. That was I didn't wake up. It's just
Yeah, you didn't wake up the 2 times that you drained me either, huh?
okay.
Sex thing or what?
Why is everybody inferring?
And I was like, Craven, you're the only one that also notices that when you look behind you, that the door is still locked. And you seen Quincy lock it last night.
One of us is the imposter.
Sus.
I have no idea who it could be.
I would say, Chris, you go back and you find some grains, and you find a little bit of loose meat that needs to be cooked.
Any chests?
Huh?
Any chests or
No, there's nothing.
Where
Nothing
the
valuable.
fuck did he get 1,400 gold from around here?
Floorboards.
Guys, we got maybe got a little bit of a problem.
No meat or anything?
I said you have about 3 slabs of meat.
Who's that gonna feed?
You.
Just raw.
He said he was friends with the king.
Burn down the building.
out a game
As
fucking head slap.
as all of a sudden you guys hear this knocking at the door. Boom, boom, boom.
Okay.
I push the body out the door.
Down.
Burn the fucking building
I'll
down.
go check on that.
Boom, boom, boom.
But the body.
I pushed it off the bar.
Quincy, your delivery is here for today. Quincy.
I'm gonna go. I wanna go.
I open up the
I
door.
wanna go.
Open the door. You look out.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I've got his supplies for the week.
Oh. Did he already pay you for it?
Yeah, it usually gets billed every week, and he usually pays, a week ahead of time. So this month is paid for.
Oh. Well, I guess we'll take those, but the bar's closing after this week.
Interesting. All right. Well,
I got the door like cracked and I poked it back.
where would you like me to leave this stuff? He usually lets me bring it inside.
We're closing for renovations, so you can just leave it out there.
Oh, I'm closing for renovation. Oh, okay. So bring back the same supplies next week. Is he gonna pay now, or is he gonna pay next week?
It might be a little bit because the renovations are going to cost quite a bit. I would just hold off on bringing more supplies out until he contacts you.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Tricks behind the bar, cleaning glasses.
12.
Oh,
Above
okay. Well, renovation. That's nice. He must be getting a lot of business here. I told him that this was a great location, and this is exactly what he needed to do. He just never listened to me. You know that man. He was so stubborn for years upon years upon years, and he's finally listening. Good for him, right?
Yeah.
What's he doing? Is he making it like double the size?
I heard he's going to expand the kitchen.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Stock some real exotic stuff behind the bar.
Oh,
He's
exotic.
got to expand the bar to do it.
Interesting.
We're
We
here-
got a new special this year because he's really good at with the eggs and bacon, but he's got something new coming out.
He's been keeping the menu kind of secretive.
Not opium.
Been keeping the menu kind of secretive, so I don't really.
And you can tell he's just like really dragging this conversation out of this guy. He's like, not like he cares about delivery. He's very lonely. He's on the road, so he's just really trying to. Oh, okay, all right. Well, where are you off to, good sir? What brings you here to this area?
Oh, was part of the construction crew.
I mean, well, if you don't got, if you're not too busy, come out and have a conversation,
I would love to, but we're super swamped in here. We gotta get to it, man. I appreciate it. Just drop that stuff off and.
Oh, okay. Can you show me exactly where though? Like you can tell he's trying to get you out of the
Right there.
and he goes over and he like draws the next line right here.
Yep, that's perfect.
Do you want it to be like this size and diameter?
Yep.
Like, would this be a good blueprint? I mean, I was thinking about changing jobs into construction myself.
How good are you with a hammer?
I'm pretty good.
Okay, we got a test to see if you can join our construction crew.
Okay, when do you want me to come back and test for that?
We can test that right now. I throw my hammer at him.
Like hard or
I fucking swing it.
you gonna try to kill him?
I'm throwing it. It's not gonna do a lot of damage.
Alright. Throw me do a dex check real quick.
That's okay. 14.
Alright. Let's see if it hits off. He moves out of the way. Okay. He like moves out of the way. Oh my god, that hammer came out of nowhere. Alright, let me try to grab this. And he's like trying to pick it up. He can't pick it up and this thing's a little bit heavier for my stature. I don't know if I can lift this.
Teleport it back. I teleport it back.
And then whoa, where'd it go? Holy shit.
Turns out this job's not for you. Thank you.
Alright, he's still talking to the door. I'm gonna leave this stuff right out here on the X where we said it, okay?
Okay.
Okay, if you want to talk about something, I'll be here for a little bit.
I'm gonna kill him.
Then you just say, skip to my loo, skip to my loo, skip to my loo. He's like just unloading everything.
Tricks is all like, I'm too hungover.
About 30 minutes later, okay, everything's all out here. I'll see y'all next week.
Growing up.
Have a good one.
You can see they're just like, don't fucking respond. Like, whatever you do, don't respond.
I start hitting my hammer.
They must be really busy there. All right, so long as he finally takes off.
I'm supposed to bring peace. You know that?
Yeah, I heard last night. Wrong person for peace.
You know what brings peace if there's only one person left?
Who, you?
You're gonna have to be a hermit on a whole planet.
Well, no, you won't have to be a hermit for long, though.
It's true, apparently I will. My arm will suck me dry.
I'm not gonna cling on to that. Yeah, we already had one in our group for fucking 3 years. It's cool.
As you guys are sitting there, and now you're starting to get this foul, raunchy smell.
All right, did you eat? Are you good?
Raw steaks.
Horses?
After it.
Got horses.
Check.
Was there a cart by chance? Did anybody notice? I should have killed that motherfucker.
No cart.
You got anything to carry supplies in? Because there's bound to be some supplies. So I look at the triple expert. No, nothing.
Fashion chest to backpack. Mine's gone. Chest.
Is there a chest in the back?
Mm-hmm. Didn't look.
Yeah. I look in the back. Is there a chest back there? Any sort of
Carrying device.
All right, I guess we're done with this place.
I want to kind of look around for a chest, maybe. It might be a second room. Like the kitchen's.
Yeah, well, you can do that while you're eating your snack.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Roll investigation check.
Had the evidence burn the place down.
Investigation's pretty good, too. Oh,
A lot of pages.
Yeah. Investigation plus 7. 20, dirty.
So as you kind of like are walking around and you're trying to look this place up and down, you notice kind of in the corner where Craven was hanging out all night, all day. You kind of start walking over and you start feeling some like loose boarding around there. And every time you're like, and you kind of start fucking with it, and you're like kind of like making the sound like the board squeak, and it's almost one of the. And he's like, you're literally like looking at everybody like you have this like this.
I found something.
Oh yeah. You also have this like look at like this would probably really annoy somebody. And you see Jezebel just looking at you like.
You still love me, don't you?
But yeah, you can tell that there's probably a good plank that's pretty fucking loose there.
Is it like bent up to where I can grab it?
You could bring it up. So you bring it up, and you notice that there's about, I want to say, 2 decent sized sacks in there. You pull them out. One of them has about, I want to say, 300 gold in it. The other one has probably, I want to say, about 60 eggs in it.
That's a lot of fucking eggs.
Mm-hmm. And you're kind of getting the feeling that like this was his like emergency. Like if he needed to use something, if the whole world went to hell, this is his backup.
You know what? I don't think he needs it.
I think you're onto something.
I'm honest with you. I'm gonna take it.
Okay,
I'm just gonna hold it.
Yeah, and
I'm gonna
he comes
bitter the eggs.
He's rid of these about 60 eggs,
Are they all of like the same variety? Are they all?
Yeah, they're all
eggs?
white eggs,
White.
just normal eggs you would eat.
This could last us a while if they don't break on our travels.
Boil. There you go.
I can cook them.
I got one.
I don't know about boiling them, but I can cook them real quick.
Same.
Yeah, I'll just continuously use Firebolt and cook these eggs.
Who's got all the money?
I'd say it probably takes you about. There's a lot of eggs there, so
Fireball!
probably takes you about 30 minutes, give or take.
Yeah, I'll cook them.
But I would say you're probably looking at about 10 o'clock in the morning right now. From what you've seen, and you're really starting getting this nasty foul smell. It's starting to smell really bad.
Well,
Like it almost seems like it's different. Like it almost feels like this body in there is decomposing faster than what a normal body would.
Apparently, I'm really good at murdering shit. We need to go.
I'm gonna hand Jezebel the 300. And I'm gonna grab the body and run him out to the fucking Boletta hole and fucking toss him in.
Okay,
But
you
I
do
thought we
that.
wanted the body in the building to make it look like it.
Bah, he's dry. Ain't no accident, ain't looking like nothing but murder.
But if we char up his corpse a little bit.
No, we'll just go. We'll just go.
Could be some type of magic that could figure it out.
We'll just.
Some magic detective.
So,
Like myself.
guys are back out on the road. Are you guys? What do you do with the establishment?
When we walk out of there and we're far enough away, I'm gonna launch a fireball into the establishment.
I think a firebolt would work, but alright.
I want an explosion.
We need a deck save.
I'm not doing that. As fireball, right?
Yes.
All right. So you get about 60 feet away. I think it's the range is right, 60 feet.
Something like that.
It's 120,
85.
maybe 150.
Far enough.
So I'm gonna give you one more chance here. Do you guys want to do this fireball now? Do you feel like you got everything, or do you want to do this fireball now?
Well,
or
This
not?
is the DM saying we missed something, guys. Oh, we forgot the horses too.
That would be fun.
No fireball. Hold on.
That's what I was thinking.
We gotta find these horses real quick.
The horses are just out back.
Okay.
You just didn't clarify about getting them, so
Yeah.
Get the horses away from the building.
okay. You
Wrangled in.
We were too busy thinking about the dead body.
That's fair, yeah. I got you.
And you know what? On second thought, a firebolt will probably burn the whole thing down.
Okay.
So that's easy enough.
All right. So fire bolts now.
Bolt.
All right.
Just
So you launch a firebolt, and it's a cantrip, right?
Yeah.
So I'll say you send like 4 of them.
yeah.
Bam, 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 right in. Set the thing on fire, slowly burning on the in the distance as you guys continue west for your journey.
Fucking Jezebel's
Anything
got
else
2
you
free
guys
ones.
want to do?
Oh,
While
I
it's
know
going on?
Baddies.
But you also have a scroll.
No,
I do.
no, we're not.
Forgot about that part.
We're not the
Best
best.
parting gift.
Yeah, that I don't want to use ever.
Anything else you guys want to do as you guys keep venturing west?
Go visit the Monkey King on our journey to the west.
Hey. Go.
So,
Let's go.
does anybody else get the feeling like maybe we shouldn't open any sort of portal? Because, like,
Depends on where ports will go.
what if they're right?
Sounds like it goes to advice.
That you're the Messiah.
Well, maybe more of a. I might bring one. Some
For a
extra
60 thou.
dimensional. Some extra dimensional monster.
I'm going through a portal whether you like it or not.
I got places to go.
I got things to kill.
Right to hell with me.
Portal is happening.
Things to kill.
Portal is happening.
All
but kill.
Portal is happening.
Funny,
In the portal,
it's funny
right?
because
Yeah.
Craven, you hear these people bickering back and forth, and you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
I literally came here through a portal.
I didn't open that one.
No, but you're gonna help me open mine.
Crick's forced to portal.
Yeah. But we're going in to kill. Yeah?
Yeah, but something could come out.
So what if we don't let it?
How you gonna do that?
Kill it?
Leave somebody behind. To
I
catch
suppose I'm probably still out there walking. That body to the hole.
No, you would have
No,
been there
no.
back then. Unless there was something special you want to
I
do.
just wanted to call it my dog.
Oh, yeah, you call it your dog, but you get
The
the
dog. I hope he's home.
You know, it's funny because you guys actually kind of see Critz with this emotion towards this baby Bouletta, and it almost looks like his dog died or ran away. He doesn't think of like a 7-year-old kid who just lost his dog. It's what kind of Critz is feeling right now. But yeah, Craven, you are walking down the road and you see Jezebel and Vitter now kind of bickering about this portal and how important it is, and like if there are secrets, they are coming out right now out of frustration.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen in.
Do I see water blood bear on my way back? No? Alright, cool. Worth a shot.
Anything more you guys want to discuss here?
I mean, I'm just thinking out loud here.
Don't think. It's happening. Are we on a horse or are we just walking?
We have
You guys are just walking right now.
We're walking the
You guys
horses.
haven't tried to tame the horse or done any type of animal handling. You're just kind of walking with the reins of the
Lead it.
horse.
Maybe it's a different portal.
I don't care if it's not.
I hope it is.
It probably isn't.
Don't.
It's probably
Come
not
on.
a different portal.
Maybe it's a portal inside the portal.
I mean, you guys have been there once, like a portal inside a portal when you guys were at the castle fighting
Not
the
me.
sorcerer.
Not you.
You two.
It wasn't me.
You know, they don't even say that I actually opened the portal. All we heard was portal.
True. So why are you reading into it?
Yeah, that's
Probably because
I'm
we didn't
probably
play
not
as
gonna
a
murder
blood, so
everybody,
I
right?
could read.
You got
Well, you've already murdered me once, so shit.
One time. I apologized.
You got Critz moping about not having
My dog.
his dog. You got Craven moping because he didn't get any blood.
So I could read the book that would have had the answer.
I tried, man.
You did, and I appreciated that.
Crick's just trying to help. Felt bad about his dog trying to help somebody else.
We're decent people, right?
Well,
Decent.
Crick's decent.
Okay.
okay.
Okay. Yeah, so
We're okay, people.
okay people wouldn't just fuck everything up, right? On purpose.
Shit happens.
Well, can't say we haven't.
What do you mean by it?
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that we're not the issue.
No, the cult is the issue.
Yeah.
He put so much shit into your head that you're not thinking straight.
Yeah, that's
I
probably
need my best friend back.
that's probably it. It's probably all bullshit.
It's all bullshit.
Because
I mean, come on, they gave you the arm. I have an eyeball that comes
Yeah.
from my chest occasionally,
He
apparently.
drew a picture of you.
yeah, he might have met my brother. At one time.
Your brother probably told him a shit ton of stuff.
Yeah, that's how they knew how to get
Yep.
to me.
Yep, that's how he knew.
Yeah. I should
So-
murder that fucking cult.
There you go. I'll help.
Yeah.
They gave you a murderous arm. They
But-
put an eyeball in my fucking chest.
Yeah, fuck them.
It's their fault. It's all their fault.
Yeah.
Arm.
And so, you know what? If I do let really bad thing out, it's gotta be thankful, right?
Yeah, maybe they'll spare.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe we can team up or something.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Press X to doubt.
I doubt. Hardcore axe smashing.
We got 2 out here. Let's say no. 3. We're just spitballing.
We're just throwing out ideas. It's fine. We're brainstorming.
Yeah, but I think we'll be okay. Like, as long as we kill that colt, they probably have a major part in that.
Guaranteed.
And all else fails, I only need 1 arm.
I can.
No, not right now.
It's true.
No, that pleasure will be all mine.
Well, I kind of wanted it for myself, but whatever.
Motherfucker, you've drained me twice and you killed me once. It is mine.
How many times do I have to say
And I'm gonna give it to my goddamn patron. More power.
Let's stay focused. We're gonna go kill an evil thing, right?
Kill the cult, get the book. He gets the blood, which means he can read.
Well, we're on a bit of a deadline. We gotta stick to the mountains for the thing that probably shouldn't talk about. But then the cult. Well, fuck, we gotta go see my dad.
Which way was the cult?
West. Wait, east. It's a whole lot of backtracking.
Critics go kill Colt.
But then again, the prospectus might actually show up. If we keep him around, we know that the cult's serious about
You being a fucking messiah?
Colt
But-
serious. I already know. Colt serious.
But then that means,
He's also gonna tell him that you were a dick.
Me.
but he'll also have the knowledge of where the camp is gonna go. So if they move before we get back from our stuff, we'll know where.
But the book might have locations of things.
Well, yeah, he's coming. If he comes back, we'll get blood.
Yeah, but how many days?
Can't probably execute prospect.
Or heresy.
I touch book. He touch book. He raid book.
Yeah.
That prospect can't peek that far.
What does he have? 1 night head start? I'm feeling fast as fuck.
Got horses.
He's on foot.
I'm fast as fuck.
He said he was going back to the camp, nowhere else. Don't know if we can trust that, but we might be able
Did
to
he
catch
say
him.
that before or after we tried to get his blood?
I think he said it multiple times, both before and after.
Okay, so he's probably telling the truth. I had him under puppetry.
What?
You
was my
cutting the
puppet.
fucking hinted me?
Little heads up would have been like, hey, this guy telling us the truth about. We'll work on that. That is something that we will work on as a team. Now that you're here, we'll learn a little bit more about working as a team.
Blood.
Okay.
Have teams where you're from.
We also had torture
Hey, I know torture.
So
and
you think we can run him down?
obnoxious heroes.
Because he left. You said it was like 10:30.
It was that night, yeah. It was probably. Well, no,
So we had
you
to
guys
rest.
went to bed at about 10. He probably left about 8.
Okay, 8 o'clock,
8 or 8:30, yeah.
something like that. He took off. Let's say he ran till he was dead tired. He's a human. How far could he really get? Correct?
On foot? Not that far.
Crick's fast.
That's fair. It's not that far.
I go far.
We get these horses working with us. Kirk's is still fast as fuck. I think we can run him down today.
Let's not talk about it. Let's do it.
All right, let's get these horses figured out.
You two can get horses. I'll ride with you.
You can talk to
He's
animals.
running.
Let's.
Oh.
He's fast as fuck. He running.
I am fast as fuck right now.
Would these horses be considered medium creatures?
I believe so.
I'll I'll speak.
Medium or large?
I'll speak with
So
the animals.
we're all medium. I'm not quite sure if they would be large. I think they take a 10 by 10, which
And it's a large. Medium is 5. But I can speak with him. I can speak with him.
oh yeah, both of you can speak to them. So you
Horse is a large beast.
so chat these horses up
Let's get going.
and let's make sure they're cool with
Apple.
Got apples. Got apples.
I'll walk up to
How
one.
many do I have?
You should have like 7 left or something like that.
5.
I'll walk up to one.
Set go.
And I'll be like, what's your
Yep.
name?
Don't have a name.
Would you like a name?
Sure.
Would you like Bill 6 Bill 2nd?
Male or female?
I'm a male.
Bill.
You have to cast for this, or you just
No.
natural start?
No. And I'm gonna hand him the apple.
I got 10 minutes.
I'm not hungry.
Okay. And I'm gonna pet him.
Don't touch me.
Why are you so rude?
You're not my carrier.
Your carrier gave you to us.
You just gonna give me to the next person that comes across too?
Nope, you're mine.
Oh, so you own me?
Yep.
Yep. So, straight up slavery.
Whatever.
What's he saying? Is he super happy?
No.
You see the other one that comes up to you? He's he just eats the apple and he looks over and he sees that the other one's refusing your apple, and he walks over and he just eats that apple too out of your hand.
Bad.
He goes, "Sorry, I'm hungry." He goes back.
That's fair.
I still got that grain.
Are they super
Eats
happy?
that too.
One is. Other one, not so much.
Who's your good boy?
What's wrong with the other? Which one?
What's your name?
Don't have a name.
You want one?
Are you speaking to animals too?
Yeah.
I can do that.
Sure. Anything you want to call me.
Dog.
Okay. Dog.
Everybody, this horse's name is Dog.
Here, you want to talk to this one?
We gotta work on your naming.
Hey, buddy.
What do you want?
Just gotta.
Don't touch me.
I'm touching you. What you fucking like doing now?
He's pulling away.
Hey, wait.
Where are we going?
You're going with me.
I don't want to.
You're my horse.
I thought I was hers. Now I'm yours too.
Nope.
We're a group.
What do you guys want?
I want you to be happy. One way or the fuck another.
Get in line. That's what the last master wanted to.
Why aren't you happy?
Should you be happy?
What do you want?
Stand around. You have to carry people all day long. Gets a little old.
What do you want to do?
I want to be free.
How free?
Like I want to run off into the wild.
How about this? You come with us for a little bit and you let us ride you, and then when we find another horse, we'll let you free.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
I promise.
I'll kill her if she
Heard
lies.
that before too.
He'll kill me if I don't.
Heard that before too.
You can't hear this. We speak in nays.
Oh, okay, alright. I thought maybe it was you guys. No, whatever.
That one looks intriguing though.
You like him?
He drinks blood. I wouldn't be so intrigued with him.
Why you have to come
At
out and
least
say
it's
like
different than, you know,
Hey,
Would you?
you two.
I don't ride.
He starts walking over to Craven.
Craven, he likes you.
That's your horse.
Bet you he's yours
Buddy.
for now. Until we find another one and we can set him free.
Here, Jezebel.
And he like kind of
Hi, dog.
it kind of like gives his neck up to like this because he says that you drink. They heard that you drink blood. Even though he just kind of like he's like instinctively giving you the sign of like suck his blood like a big fuck.
I'm gonna be like, do you want
I'm
him?
just scratching that location because I don't speak animal.
Be like, you want him to drink your blood?
Curious on what it'd feel like.
He said you can drink his blood.
You need horse blood?
Will that give you the ability to speak to animals?
At least the horses.
Oh, yeah.
You could talk to your horse.
I could talk to all the horses.
All the horses.
true.
So white girl's dream.
No, it's not.
No,
It's like I'm 6.
they want to hug a bear.
I will abstain from drinking its blood for now.
You seem disappointed.
Tell him
not
I'll drink
having
his
it.
blood later after it's time to rest.
He said he'll drink your blood later after it's time to rest.
I'm tired for the road.
He doesn't want you tired for the road.
As he kneels down and lets you hop up.
Hey. Nice horse.
As the other one's just happy as happy can be.
Yeah.
Dog is just all over the
is
place.
awesome.
What a sweet horse. So calm and mellow.
I miss dog.
What? I thought you just named the horse dog.
Yeah. Miss other dog.
Alright.
Oh shit. Alright.
So,
So who's riding on dog?
No, I miss bear.
I'm gonna dog. Can I ride you?
yeah.
I'm riding dog.
Okay. Let's get moving. Eastwood.
For stats. Horsey stats.
Just use the same ones we used in the last few horses.
I don't
It
have
just makes it
horsey
easy.
stats.
We'll just use this. Yep. I was like 40.
Okay.
Yeah. Are we dashing? Are we dashing the whole ass way?
We're gonna be tired, but yay, we're getting this. I feel fast as fuck, boy.
So you guys are going now back east.
Yeah.
Dashing. But we are traveling. Correct?
Traveling east.
Double movement speed.
Oh, he has that ability.
Just saying, yeah. Travel east.
But I'm just saying we're twice as fast as this motherfucker now.
Okay. So you
Holy
get so if you're traveling
Like the
back,
entire
you get
party or
faster
just
or what?
Huh? No, if we're just traveling,
Okay.
we're twice as fast.
Okay. All right. So you guys are heading.
I didn't say anything before because Devin said we were going too quick. So
So we're only using double the speed when we feel like it now.
well, whatever Devin thinks it applies, I guess.
Oh, okay. So does it apply here, Devin?
Sorry, I didn't want to. I didn't want to step on your abilities, man.
Way to go!
I'm sorry.
Just traveling speed. Just traveling speed.
So we got normal. So it's like we got normal where we hit the play button, and we got ×1 and ×2. And Devin has to give us where we're using this here. Are we using normal ×1 or ×2?
I guess we're using times too.
Alright, Godspeed.
Sprinkle the
We start heading back east,
and
and
real game.
all of a sudden Devin's in control of the fucking game now. And that's what we'll end today's session on the